Session 8 of my Solasta playthrough ended on a sour note, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. To start, we headed to the monastery under the guidance of our new companion Kithaela, but first we needed to explore its surroundings. A couple wolves here, some tiger drakes there, nothing too out of the ordinary. But then we see a single vampire, a brood of blood. 4 versus 1 is an easy matchup, but it does seem a little odd, right? Almost like there should be more here later. Anyways, we trek onwards, solve the puzzle, fight a lot more vampires this time, open the door, and now we are finally into the monastery. And this area did provide some nice downtime from the encounter we just finished, but after grabbing what we couldn't help but notice the laboratory with some extra loot. There's spectral servants guarding the entrance though, who say it's strictly prohibited to enter. Wait, we misty stepped past the gate? The spectral servants aggroed us? My characters are on the other side of the map? Okay, fine. Ah man, another gate with no lock that we can't get through. Hey man, if it's not broken, don't fix it. This leads us to find Kithaela's master, but then there's this guy, Razan. Now the encounter isn't too bad beyond a bug that forced us to reload, and we scare him off rather easily. I did find it a little odd, however, that afterwards, the dragon didn't really mention the fact that Kithaela was still unconscious on the ground, and opts to simply reward us for our help with another gem for the crown instead. But we are told that Razan is still lurking around the area for another optional fight to truly end him. And where is he hiding? Well, none other than that coffin we saw earlier. It's a little on the nose, but stuff like this, along with allowing some freedom of choice earlier on whether to fight the spectral servants, did make this session feel noteworthy to me overall. The second fight had us in a great spot to start too, with my new black tentacles holding many of the enemies hostage for countless turns, even Razan. But despite all of his companions being ousted, Razan was still a menace. This dude was healing multiple times around, blinding us with Dark Veil, teleporting all around the map, and slowly drained us of our health, but more importantly drained us of our resources. We got him all the way down to 20 hit points, but we simply didn't have enough burst versus his regen to finish him off. And our session ended with a game over on round 22. Let me say that again. Round 22 in a Dungeons and Dragons encounter. So next time on Game Journal, it's revenge. And if you want to see how attempt number 2 goes, follow along for more.